Why do some people breeze through their 90s with energy, strength, and a sense of purpose, while others struggle to even reach 80? Is it luck? Genetics? Or just having a great doctor? Hospice nurses and longevity researchers will tell you, it's none of those. The real answer is simpler, and more dangerous. There are hidden mistakes millions of people over 60 make every single day. Mistakes that quietly rob them of time, health, and happiness. They're sneaky. You might not even notice them at first. But over the years, they stack up, and they can silently cut decades off your life. If you're over 60, or you love someone who is, please listen carefully. Because today I'm revealing the 6 hidden mistakes that could keep you from reaching 85, and beyond. And more importantly, I'll show you how to fix them. This could give you the strongest, most joyful, most peaceful years of your life. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, sitting more than you move. Most people believe that slowing down is just part of getting older. But sitting too much? That's a silent killer. It weakens your muscles, increases inflammation, dulls your mind, and makes you feel older than you really are. Even worse, the more you sit, the more tired you feel, and the more you want to sit. That's a dangerous cycle. Here's the good news, you don't need a gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need to move more than you sit. Walk around the house every hour. Stretch while watching TV. Stand up when you're talking on the phone. Because when your body stops moving, your heart and mind start slowing down too. And that's what really ages you. Mistake number 2, mentally retiring too early. Just because you left your job, doesn't mean your mind should clock out too. But sadly, many people mentally retire the day they stop working. They stop learning. Stop challenging their brain. Stop using their memory. And when that happens, the mind starts to shut down, slowly, quietly. But science is clear, your brain needs purpose to stay sharp. Read new books. Learn a new recipe. Teach someone a skill you've mastered. Ask questions. It's not just about staying busy, it's about staying curious. Because the very moment you believe you're done learning, your brain starts letting go. Mistake number 3, eating like you're still 40. Your body at 65, 75, or 85. It's nothing like it was at 40. But most people? They don't change how they eat. They keep loading up on processed foods, skipping meals, drinking too little water, and then they wonder why they feel tired, bloated, or mentally foggy. Here's the reality. After 60, your digestion, metabolism, and nutrient absorption all change. Your body needs more protein to preserve muscle, less sugar to keep inflammation down, more water to stay energized and clear-headed, less salt to protect your heart. You need food that heals, not just food that fills. Poor eating habits don't hurt overnight. But they build up, until one day, you're facing disease, weakness, or worse. So if you're still eating like you're 40, it's time for a change. And hey, before we continue, can I ask you a quick favor? If you're finding this helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and drop a comment below. We've got tons of other videos to help you stay strong, happy, and independent well into your later years. So make sure to watch to the end, check out the other videos, and share this with someone you love. Alright, let's keep going. Mistake number 4, saying, I don't want to bother anyone. This one? It breaks my heart every time I hear it. Too many seniors suffer in silence, emotionally and physically, because they don't want to be a burden. So they don't ask for help. They don't speak up when they're lonely, scared, or in pain. They don't reach out. But let me tell you, holding it all in doesn't protect your loved ones, it disconnects you from them. Connection is healing. Ask for company. Ask for help. Ask for time. Because you still matter. And letting others support you is not weakness, it's wisdom. Mistake number 5, living without a reason to wake up. This is one of the biggest hidden reasons people don't live past 85. They lose their reason for living. The kids move away. The job ends. The daily routine disappears. And suddenly, there's nothing to wake up for. But the body responds to purpose. It really does. In fact, people who live the longest, into their 90s and beyond, almost always say the same thing. I had something to live for. It doesn't have to be some grand mission. It could be a plant to take care of, a neighbor to check on, a book to write, a prayer to say each morning. Purpose isn't about being productive. It's about being present. Finding that why to wake up for, it could change everything. Mistake number 6, believing it's too late to change. This might be the most damaging belief of all. It's too late for me to change. But I promise you, it's not. Research, real-life stories, and people just like you prove this wrong every single day. Seniors in their 70s are reversing diabetes. People in their 80s are learning to paint, exercising, volunteering, even falling in love. Folks in their 90s are walking again after being told they never would. It's never too late. You're not too old. You're not too tired. You're not too broken. You are still here. And that means there is still time to create the life you want. So, let's recap these 6 hidden mistakes that could be quietly stealing years from your life. 1. Sitting more than you move. 2. Mentally retiring too early. 3. Eating like you're still 40. 4. Saying, I don't want to bother anyone. 5. Living without a reason to wake up. 6. Believing it's too late to change. If any of these sound familiar, that's okay. Today can be your starting point. Because your next chapter, it can still be full of strength, joy, and purpose. If this video spoke to you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. We have so many more guides and stories to help you thrive in your 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay strong, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.